When two strangers were falling asleep at the airport, a man caught the most iconic video possible. A sleight of hand magic pass happened during an NBA game, which made people come up with strange theories online.
Clay's hunting idea. Look at Klay Thompson. That should bother any regular human being shooting the ball.
A 1 in a million moment happened when a huge cylinder went through two cars perfectly without making a scratch. In New Zealand, a seal randomly slapped a kayaker in the face with an octopus. Buying the recordings of a ride usually isn't worth it, but for this man it was a good investment to prove his unhuman-like reflexes. This Twitch streamer was about to showcase her singing skills until she received a donation. A queen bee flew into this man's car, resulting in thousands of bees creating a colony. A Porsche driver's instincts kicked in when a truck's brakes failed. An intelligent rat recognized a trap and set it off with a stick. Somehow, a man got a notification that his team scored before it happened. Most airlines charge a ridiculous overweight fee if your bag is over 50 pounds. A Southwest airline attendant tried to scam a traveler by pushing her weight over the limit.
For the overweight fee.
She's giving me the extra LB. There we go. Oh, look at her trying to get me charged. We caught him. We caught him.
At a laundromat in Spain, a man left a lighter in the dryer. Thankfully, he walked out of the building just seconds before, and no one was injured. One of the smoothest pitches ever happened when the pitcher fooled the hitter by showing he had no ball, when in reality he switched it behind his back and hit it behind his glove. Here's a similar effect to skipping a stone but with different weight distribution. Here's a special coffee cup that replaced space travelers having to drink from plastic containers or foil pouches, since it has the ability to hold liquid in zero gravity. Where did the eggs come from? During the 2016 Golden Globes, viewers at home were startled when they noticed a woman disappearing behind Scarlett Johansson.
Very drama. Very. I think.
This worker accidentally doubled his workload when he made the perfect cut. Dude Perfect should consider hiring this guy. Saxophones are complex instruments that can be expensive. This man luckily doesn't need a saxophone to play it. Either this man is a fly charmer of sorts or his hand just stinks. Pavel Barber is able to make his training almost look fake due to his incredible control of a floorball stick and a ball. One would think this woman has a PhD in paper aerodynamics. Some convenient birds got scared by a sudden noise and created an unforgettable wedding proposal for this couple. The outermost layer of an onion contains a waxy cuticle which acts like a waterproof barrier, and it results in a crazy visual effect. Cheetahs tend to be very calm and curious, and in places with lots of safaris they eventually get used to humans. A cheetah got too close to a group of videographers, but luckily he only took a bag and went on his way. The third deer came out of nowhere. An attentive dog noticed that a branch was falling and pushed his owner out of the way. Deciding what color you want your car to be is a big step in the buying process, but this BMW can change its color. Even though this video looks like it's in slow motion, it's actually a machine pushing the water back and forth, giving it a slow appearance. Somehow this person got all 4 seasons in a day.
Look at the back. Look at the front.
You don't know if you have superpowers until you try. A manager set up a sting operation when she suspected an employee to be stealing by marking all the bills with the letter J and then called the police. And well, when the police went in to question her and asked if she knew why they were there, she kind of confessed to another crime.
Can you guys find we're here?
I was accused of stealing money at a party. That was it.
We appreciate it, but that's not necessarily why we're here today. We're here because
Eventually, she allowed the police to search her bag, and they found the bills with a J, and she got probation and was forced to pay a fine.
There's one J. There's my J.
Bullfrogs engage in mating calls during breeding season, and they have a deep, unique call that can carry over 500 feet. When a cone was being used to try to contain the fireworks, it somehow managed to return to the point of origin. This is a trick that if you blink you'll miss it. When 2 colorless solutions are mixed, there's a delayed reaction that causes the liquids to turn blue. Dolphins figured out that they can conserve energy by swimming in the pressure created by the front of a moving boat, but they also enjoy the sensation of a ride. Figure skating is one of the most dangerous sports out there, since the surface has no cushion against impact, but despite this, skaters still perform unbelievable tricks. I guess sometimes you fail a task successfully.